I'm in danger.
Hey there, welcome to the Junk Drawer. My name is Enzo, and today we have a very special package. This is the Barbie X Noonoouri 2-pack. So Barbie did a collab with Noonoouri, who is I also don't know if I'm saying the name right, but that's how I'm going to say it, so I apologize in advance. So Noonoouri is a digital influencer. She's completely AI, she's made up, and she has done collaborations with other very well-known brands. So doing this collab with Barbie is not super strange. I'd never heard of Noonoouri, although I'm not in that world, so it was interesting. So when I saw this come up on Mattel Creations, I was very, very intrigued by the design of the dolls because they're very different from anything Barbie has done before that I'm aware of. So I just thought they looked super unique, and the price tag was a bit hefty. It was $150 for 2 dolls, so about $75 each, which is okay. But in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, well, these are unique dolls, and I really like their outfits, and so I decided to get them. So the box came today, and I knew the box would be big, but this box is so big it doesn't even fit into my screen. But here we go. This is the box. So very big. I am happy though. Thank you, Mattel, for not saying what is in the box this time. So maybe the bigger the box, the less printing they have to do on the outside. I don't know. Anyway, so I am just going to go ahead and open up this box, and we'll take a look at the actual packaging. Okay, they're out of the shipper box. I was actually pulling this out, and I felt myself pulling this box off from itself. So I was like, oh, okay. I kind of wish there was an easier way to get this out, but I guess there isn't. This is so big, but here it is. So let's see what we have here. This box also seems very hefty, or very sturdy. Wow. All right. So here is the front of the box. So we have Noonoouri and Barbie kind of standing next to each other. This is really, really nice. I am really impressed with this. This is raised. The Barbie and the Noonoouri is all raised. This is it's really nice. And then there's nothing on the sides or the top, but then on the back we have another product shot of the dolls, and super, super nice. I was not expecting. Do you hear that? This is real display. You're going to display this this situation, and the bottom is actually hollow, which is interesting. So there's kind of a lip on the bottom, and it looks like there are instructions on how to remove the dolls. I love dolls with instructions. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see what these dolls look like. So I'm going to try to open it up. Can I do this on camera? That is the question. Let's see. All right, here we go. You ready? Da-da-da. You're going to see this before me, or see part of the box anyway. All right, there we go. Where am I going? All right. Let me flip it around. There they are. Oh man, I really like this box. I was when I saw the box online, I was like, I'm definitely going to take them out. But now I'm like, do I want to take them out? Like, it's a really cool display. Like, I was not intending the packaging to be as involved as it is. And I wonder if that's where some of the budget went. They didn't have to, like, go this hard for these dolls. Like, between the box and, like, there's, like, this, like raised Barbie and like palm trees on the side there. But the actual display is like whatever to me in the middle. They're kind of just like touching hands. So I'm like, I don't know. So I am going to take them out, I believe. I think I should. They're also not even. It's weird the way that they're posed in the box. Also, they're not looking. They're not really looking at each other, but they're also not looking forward. So they're kind of just like staring off into space, which is interesting. I don't know if they're meant to be staring at each other, but Barbie is definitely not staring at noonoouri. She is staring past her. So. That's interesting. Okay, so let me try to figure out how to get these out. So we obviously have COA. I don't really do anything with these. This one I'll keep. I keep the nicer ones, but typically if they're like just pieces of paper, I just throw them away. All right, time to read some instructions, I guess. So I have to undo the flaps on the bottom. Got it. So this flap opens up, and then I can lift them out. All right. So they are in separate containers, I guess, or they're attached to separate sides. All right, next step is to get these ladies detached from all this plastic. So I will be right back. All right, they are out of the boxes. They are ready to go. Before I show you though, I want to show you their stands. So noonoouri comes with this interesting saddle stand. Or it's actually, I don't know, it's not really a saddle stand. It's one of those leg stands. I don't know what the proper name is for these, but that's what this is. It's an interesting shape. And it does say noonoouri on the side here. So that's hers. And then Barbie's stand is more of a traditional stand. So it is a traditional stand with the C-clip. And it does say Barbie on the front. And these are the same color, I believe. Yeah, same colors. And they're hollow in the bottoms. So these are the stands. Hey, editing me, real quick. Something I totally missed with this is that the stands actually go together. So that's why noonoouri's stand is shaped like that, because they kind of just clip together because they're besties. So that's what that is. So we're gonna start with Barbie. Here's her front and her back. So first impression, I'm super intrigued by this face. This face is so interesting to me, and all of the details that they put into this doll is really cool. I mean, there's not a ton of details, but like the earrings are insane. But anyway, let's take a closer look. So if we start at the top, her hair is pulled back into this giant braid. It does feel a little gelled on the ends here. I can't tell if the whole thing is gelled. I don't think everything is gelled. I think it's mostly like the bottom part here to keep it in that shape, I guess. It is like a blonde, kind of like a dirty blonde kind of color. It looks like there's like, I don't know what that's called when it's like dark blonde and light blonde, but that's kind of what is going on here. And then if we look at her face is definitely interesting and very not like a traditional Barbie. Number one, she has inset eyes. So they're very striking, her eyes, in kind of a creepy way, but I'm kind of into it. And then she has a super tiny nose and tiny mouth. So it's in that kind of anime style, I would say. Very minimal makeup, besides her lips, obviously. And then her earrings are very, very large, but they are like dangly earrings, and they feel, I can't tell if they're metal. I don't think these are plastic. The gems might be plastic, but I feel like this might be like, it might be metal. I'm not, it's hard to tell, honestly. But they're super pretty. They're like big and dangly. And then she is also wearing a Barbie necklace. I don't know if you can tell, but it says Barbie right here. And this is an actual chain as well. So again, I don't know if it's plastic or metal, but it sounds metalish, but I could be totally wrong. So I love that they gave us like actual jewelry and not like plastic molded on stuff. So that's a plus for sure. I mean, when you're paying $75 for a doll, I would hope that would be the case. But, you know, Mattel. If we move to her top, or her outfit, actually, it is this like shiny, I don't know what like a hot magenta shiny pink, super, why can't I think of the color pink? It's like a deep dark pink. Anyway, it's like this shiny, I don't even know what kind of material this is, but it's like that, you know, that shiny material, you know, words. And then underneath, it looks like she's wearing this top, which is like this shiny gray. Is it see-through? Oh no, it's definitely see-through. But it's like this like metallic-y, shiny lame. Is that a word? I don't know. Is that a thing? And then yeah, so these are two separate pieces, the top and the bottom. I don't know if this goes all the way down. Is it a bodysuit? Let's see. Let's see if this thing is a bodysuit. Okay. So this thing is a bodysuit. So there's that. And you may have noticed her hands are covered in plastic, which I'm gonna assume it's to prevent the pink from rubbing on her arms. Also, her nails are painted. She does have painted fingernails, which is lovely. And then, if we go down to her shoes, these are her shoes. It's like a very interesting kind of strappy, clear pink number. So real quick, there's a piece of plastic kind of holding her necklace and her earrings together. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll keep that on there, but I think I'm gonna take it off real quick. So give me 1 second. There we go. That's better. Now her necklace actually hangs the way it's supposed to, and her earrings are more dangly. Anyway, I was gonna talk about, what do you call it? Articulation. So her head is on a ball joint, so it goes all the way around, left, right, obviously. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. There's a bit of chest articulation, which is interesting. Where is that? I think it's up here, actually. So it feels like there's some chest articulation. And then her hip, knee, and like I said, her ankles are articulated. And she does have a flat foot, I believe. I believe her foot is flat. All right, and here is noonoouri. So this is her front and her back. So first impressions of noonoouri, she is adorable. I love her face. Her outfit is great. I love that she's actually shorter than Barbie, so she's like petite. So super, super cute. But anyway, let's get into it. So if we start at the top, she has this jet black straight hair. It does feel like it's Saran, which I would hope it would be Saran. And then if we go to her face sculpt is very similar to Barbie's. And I think they're actually wearing very similar makeup. Like the color of the eyeshadow might be a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same application. And then she has these super pretty dangly, I don't know if they're supposed to be like diamonds or whatever, but they're super cute and they are like dangly. They're separate little pieces kind of strung together, which is really nice. And then the dress. So this dress is so fun. I love all the ruffles. It's like this like ruffly dress, different shades of pink. The materials feels very nice. It looks like there's a dress underneath. So it looks like she's wearing like a pink dress under it. And I'm pretty sure it comes off because I see snaps in the back. And then she is wearing these thigh-high sock boot things. I never know what to call these, but it's just a combination sock, shoe, high heel, and the heels are just like attached to the sock part, to the fabric part. Her nails are also painted. And then she does have this one accessory, which is her bag. It's an actual fabric sequin bag. And I'm pretty sure it opens because there is a snap here and it does open. And you can get stuff in there. So that's pretty nice. I love bags that are actual bags made of fabric. So let me get her dress off just to see what she looks like underneath. So here she is without her ruffle dress. She's a very, very simple pink dress. Nothing too exciting about this, but that dress does come off. It also has, I don't know if you can tell, there's straps, some clear straps here that are also on the dress. And then articulation is going to be the same, I assume. So head, shoulder, elbow, wrist. She also has some kind of waist articulation or chest articulation, and then hip, knee, and her ankle is also articulated. So it looks like their legs can also spread out. Barbie's does the same thing. And then here is Barbie on her stand. She fits pretty nicely. And then noonoouri on her stand. So final thoughts on the Barbie and noonoouri collab. I really do like these dolls. I think they're really fun. Like I said, I was attracted to the unique head sculpts, especially for Barbie. These are definitely different for them, and I was immediately drawn in. And I do love that the jewelry is actual like jewelry, whether it's like a super hard plastic or like some kind of metal. I think that's great. Barbie's outfit is fun. Noonoori's outfit is the outfit. Like, this is the one that sells the doll for sure. I also like, I don't know, I think I like noonoouri better, honestly. I thought I would like Barbie better, but I like noonoouri. I don't know if it's because she's like a new character in the Barbie world or whatnot, but she's super cute. The dress is very flattering on her. So yeah. $150 I feel like might be a bit steep for these because you are paying for some of the packaging. I think they went way too hard on the packaging. They could have gone a little less kooky with that, but I think maybe like $60 a doll would be more reasonable for me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't regret getting them. For sure. I definitely I'm happy with what I paid for, but if they could have been if it could have been a little cheaper, then I would be happier. But these are really cute dolls. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the Barbie noonoouri dolls. Which one is your favorite? Did you pick them up? Do you think it's worth $150? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. And I hope you're having a lovely whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time.